Good afternoon, everybody. Could I just get everybody to come over, please? We'll just do the formalities. Firstly, I just want to thank everybody for coming this afternoon. I know normally we would be holding this on a Saturday, so I do very much appreciate that people have come out on their Sunday, and obviously it's a little bit rainy as well. But it's a fantastic opportunity for us to showcase the Bankstown Bruins. I would like to quickly do an acknowledgement to country. So I'd like to acknowledge the Durug and the Euro people who are the traditional custodians of this land. I'd also like to pay respects to the elders, both past and present, of the Euro Nation, and extend that respect to other Aboriginal people present. This point in time, I'd also like to thank our sponsors. So the sponsors, Sutton's Chilora, Lurch's Electrical Services, Oz Arab Media, who are also broadcasting this today and are also going to be providing a wonderful prize as part of the raffle. Unity Bank, Carolyn and Day Lawyers, Elite Edge Physiotherapy, Bankstown Sports Club, Soul Sports, GDC Chartered Accountants, Flaming Grill, who is actually putting our lunch on today, Just Sport, and Rig Gaming Headsets. So just like to just give a round of applause for those guys. Thank you. To our special guests, it's wonderful to see David Coleman, Federal Minister of Banks. He's been a wonderful supporter of the Bruins. I'd also like to obviously acknowledge Deputy Mayor Rochelle Haraka. Thank you. And also the patron of the Bruins for this year as well. In terms of the Bruins board members that are here today, could you just raise your hands just so everybody can acknowledge you guys? So I've got Tracy, who is our president, Omar, and also Sam, who's managed to make it as well. So obviously just look around those rooms there. If you've got any questions in regards to the Bruins, they will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have about us. This event would not be happening without the support of the Canterbury Bankstown Chamber of Commerce, who we partner with this event. Normally, Wally is front and centre for all Chamber of Commerce events, but he could not join us today. But I would like to invite up Jason Ajaj, is that right? Ajaj, to the stage to say a couple of words on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce. So thank you, Jason.
Thank you so much, and thank you to the Bruins team for allowing us to form part of this community and of this collaboration with you guys. It's wonderful to be here, and it's wonderful to see you all here today. The Bankstown Chamber of Commerce is a networking organisation, fundamentally to join community and business alike. And one of the greatest community members in our area is the Bankstown Bruins. And they do a wonderful job. They work so hard to get the youth together especially. And it's an opportunity for young people, as you can see here next to me, to not only play sport but to get off the streets and do something productive and useful, and join, form teamworks and opportunities with one another. So on behalf of the Chamber, thank you again everybody for coming here, and we look forward to further collaborations with each other.
Thanks, mate. The stadium would not be where it is today without the assistance of the Canterbury Bankstown Council. We're very honoured to actually have the Deputy Mayor here today as a representative of the Council. So Rochelle, could I please invite you up to say a few words on behalf of the Council? Thank you.
Thank you, Christian. Can I start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet upon today and pay my respects to both elders past and present. And can I thank the Bankstown Basketball Association CEO, Christian Goblos, and the committee for all their hard work and dedication into ensuring that this stadium is well supported on the local, state and federal level. It's really the committee members here, just to let you know that it is voluntary work. So they've got full-time jobs behind them and family commitments as well. So for them to put in the hours to ensure that there is a place for people and the youth to play basketball is really important. And I commend all the work that you do to ensure infrastructure and money is coming your way here. Also in the 24-25 budget, I have seen that the Bankstown Stadium will be receiving accessible toilets thanks to the New South Wales Government funding, and thanks for your hard work as well, Christian, in advocating for this funding. I know Christian, he's always, almost every single week, emailing council to ensure that money is coming here, as well as the maintenance of this stadium is up to scratch, to ensure players like each and every one of you is having the best facility to play here. So thank you. Can I thank the sponsors as well for supporting the Bankstown Basketball Association always, and thank the Canterbury Bankstown Chambers of Commerce, Wally Mahana, who is Jason O'Raj, who is here today on behalf of Wally. Can I thank you for all the hard work that you do, not only in supporting local businesses, but also in supporting organisations and sporting associations, and it's well commendable. We are very blessed to have Wally Mahana as our Chambers of Commerce CEO. He's very, very active, and he is actually the best one to have here, so thank you. So enjoy your day, and I look forward to watching the NBL one. Thank you.
So now, obviously, this is our interactive opportunity to, I guess, showcase our wonderful players, and I guess introduce them to you as well. Omar, can you just pass me the cards there? That's it. Yeah, perfect. So we were very, very lucky to have two representatives of the men's team, and also one woman to represent the female team as well. So I would just like to introduce them from right to left. So we got Nay Hightower, Azalia Alupu, and also Andre Wolford. So can everyone just please give them a round of applause? So what I did was we've got some question cards here for the players to answer those questions. The best way to go about it is what I'll do is I'll hand the microphone over to the players, and they'll go one by one to answer the questions that I give them. So you guys have been wonderful to contribute a couple of questions, and obviously they'll be themselves, and they're going to answer honestly and openly. So I'll get the first question underway. Hang on. Sorry, that one there. Okay. What do you think it takes to become a professional basketball player?
Yeah, no, that's a great question, Christian. It takes a lot of things, I think. The easiest things that come to mind is the sacrifice and the dedication it takes. To be a professional is to put yourself in the 1%. So taking time and understanding that things are a process, and asking a lot of questions is something that me and both Andre, as we talk to kids and things like that, we tell them that, hey, if you're around older players especially, to ask questions, right? To don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. All things that translate off the court as well. So those are just a few things that come to mind.
I think to become a professional player, I think you obviously need to work hard. Obviously, it's going to be a long journey. Like, you'll have some times where you'll be like, oh, I can't do this. But obviously, it'll take some time. You got to do the little things. You got to just work hard. So yeah.
Yeah, I think a part of being a professional basketball player, like Nay said, was just sacrifices. The hardest thing about doing this as an American coming over here is the time you spend away from your family, time away from my mama. Shout out to my mama, that's my best friend. But spending time away from them and sacrificing all that time, those moments away from family, and starting a new family when you go overseas is really something that you have to take heed to. And also just your work ethic, just how hard you work, how much you're willing to sacrifice to get up, to work hard every day, even when things don't go your way. So I'll say those are the two biggest things.
Next question is courtesy of Angelo. If you were to improve, how would you go about doing that?
Yeah, great question. Improving is, there's always something you can get better at. So, even after great games, as you look back on the game, if you watch film, I watch a lot of film myself, you always can try to find something that you can improve on. So, being really picky about whether it's things that don't come on the stat sheet, whether it's like effort things or how can I be a better teammate or how can I be a better passer, there's always something in your game you have to improve on. So having the right eyes and having the right people around you, especially to critique your game. Me and Andre both play for a coach who is very critical sometimes, but he's trying to get the best out of us. So sometimes understanding that you need people around you that are going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear all the time. And being receptive to those things can help you improve.
Yeah, I think having like people around you as well plays a big thing because like obviously you want to hear all the good things, but it's like about hearing what you don't want to hear. Obviously it'll be upsetting, like if coach tells you did something wrong, you'll be upset, but like it's all for like a good cause. So I think that can like really help you like improve your game and things.
Where's Angelo at? Angelo, okay, can I ask you a question? Okay, are you talking about life or are you talking about basketball or you want me to answer both? Both? Got you, brother. All right. The more information, the better. Okay. In terms of my life, what I can improve on in my life, I think being more social. I know sometimes everybody sees me smiling and I'm all over the place in the community, but when I get home, I'm at home. I ain't trying to go nowhere. So I definitely got to be a little more social when it comes to that. In terms of as a basketball player, I think me being able to, as a guard, being able to get into the paint and create for my teammates a little bit more, I think I can get us more involved and get more flow within our offense by doing that some more. Because we have a lot of great players on this team. So, and when we're flowing as a team, we're real hard to beat. So I would say those are the two things I got to work on. Great question.
Second last question. What do you like about playing for the Bruins?
Yeah, so many to pick there, man. I think the biggest thing that stands out is the family environment here, from top to bottom, especially among the team. When you have veteran guys like Jack Lopez or like an Alex Foster who just celebrated 50 NBL 1 games, which is huge. They're the guys who started from the top, and that we have guys from all walks of life on our team. And so it's very interesting and very funny sometimes, but very warming to be able to play for guys who all care about each other. And, me and Andre have probably both been on teams where, that isn't always a commonality, But to have guys who cheer for each other's success is the best part about this.
I think I love the family here. Like everyone just treats each other like a family. Like we go through tough times, but we always end up going through good times as well. Everyone here is like so nice and caring. I just feel like I can belong here. So I love that here.
Okay. I for sure agree with that. I think the best part about being a part of the Bruins is the community here. I remember my first day here and I was in a trial. A whole bunch of kids came up to me after I was shooting around, and they just all welcomed me with open arms. And it was just like, wow, you guys don't even know who I am. And I'm not even a part of this yet. And for those kids to come up and welcome me, and now being a part of it and all the families welcoming me here, all the parents. I took a trip to Melbourne with one of the under-14s teams, and it was just amazing. So to be welcomed into a community like that is the best part, I'd say, by far.
Okay, last question because the boys need to get ready for their game. What are the reasons you were drawn to the game of basketball and what do you enjoy about it?
Great question. I was always tall growing up, so that was the easiest thing. Just being tall in my neighborhood, people always push you into basketball. I think the deeper reason probably is that basketball gives me an outlet to express emotions. And, I think having a safe place to be able to get emotions out that is constructive and that's beneficial for you, especially growing up, is very, very important. So I'm big into safe spaces, and basketball was always that for me growing up.
I actually didn't like basketball. I was just really tall in kindergarten, so my kindergarten teacher got me to play basketball. So I was playing netball first, and I didn't like netball, so I just decided to go have basketball, and here I am playing basketball. So obviously basketball is like something very important to me, you know. I think about all the sacrifices everyone makes, so I'm just really glad that I got into it, so yeah.
Yeah, for me, I've been playing basketball since I was 2 years old. My big brother, shout out my big brother, Sean Wolford, he put the basketball in my hands in my baby crib as a picture. I need to put that on a T-shirt one day. But he put the basketball in my hands, and I just instinctively dunked the ball. I know I ain't got a lot of dunks this year, but I dunked the ball. So, and then from there, he just was always there for me, pushing me, taking me to camps, taking me to training. He trained me himself. So I think my big brother was the reason why I really started to fall in love with the game. In terms of what I love about the game of basketball, I mean, what is there not to like? I mean, there's so many great things about the game, such as like community building. I think that's my favorite part of basketball, seeing everybody, all walks of life, come together as human beings and be able to play together. I also think too, just the respect that you have to have on the court, the confidence that comes from you being able to be out there on the court and play well. Just so many different things. I can't just choose a few of them, but love basketball for sure. It's my favorite sport, obviously. So.
That concludes our Q&A with our players. Again, could you give Nay, Azalia and Andre a round of applause for giving their time for this afternoon, please? It's going to be a big game. Obviously, the girls are playing at the moment against Manly, who are third place. They beat them last time, so it's going to be a big challenge for them. But we want you guys to enjoy that. And obviously, the men's game starts at 3 o'clock. We are obviously we're going to be putting on food shortly for you guys, but we encourage you to stay around all afternoon. And you are our guests, and we want you to enjoy yourselves as much as possible. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to provide some prizes, and you guys would have received a raffle ticket. So can I please invite Jason back up here, and you can draw out the winning tickets. So what we do is we've got 3 merchandise packs, but also Oz Arab Media have been extremely generous in providing a voucher, a $500 advertising voucher for a local business here to advertise through their channels. And I could not thank them enough for their support and their generosity in providing that prize. So obviously that will go to a lucky winner this afternoon. So what we'll do is we'll draw out our little merchandise pack. So we've got some hoodie, T-shirt and some socks and whatnot. Please check if you need to change sizes, just let us know because obviously we don't know everybody's size, but we just give you a generalisation of size. But if you do need to change the pack, let us know. We can make that change. So Jason, I'll let you draw out the first winning ticket. F41. So F41 for one of the merchandise packs. Okay, so our second merchandise pack.
F40.
Oh, F40. In concession. Oh, we'll draw another one. Oh.
That's right. We'll redraw it.
Yeah. Yeah, you draw that one.
F34.
F34. We got F34? Oops. Thanks, sir. And the last merchandise pack to give away.
F45.
F45. We've got F45. No? No F45. Okay. F47. Do we have F47? Ah, perfect. There you go. Yeah, well done. Grab over there. Thank you. All right, and our grand prize giveaway, so the $500 advertising voucher. Let me draw that one out.
Ticket is F35.
F35. We got F35?
F39.
F39. Have we got F39? Oh, me.
Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
F46.
F46. Yeah. Yeah.
Have to find it.
No, that's all right. If you've got it, we've got a very trustworthy face, I'm sure you are. Okay, just the vouchers over there. Awesome. Fantastic. Again, thank you. That pretty much concludes all our formalities this afternoon. We want you to obviously enjoy yourselves this afternoon. And again, thank you very much for the Chamber of Commerce for contributing towards this afternoon. And obviously, let's go Bruins.
Thank you.